we have a pretty nice 4-hour inverse fair value gap. I am definitely going to be adding more shorts to my position. Hey guys, welcome to this new market update video. Today, as always, we're going to be looking at Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I'm going to show you guys what I am playing locally and what I see globally for the next upcoming days. And just to let you guys know, please remember that this is not financial advice. This is only my personal opinion. You are solely responsible for your own investment decisions, and everything presented here is just for educational purposes only. All right, guys, we're on the platform TradingView. Chart is BTC USDT. Last week, we were right here in this area, and I told you guys that I am in a long position aiming for $65,000, $200,000. And as you guys noticed, we hit TP3. After TP3, we got a pretty strong rejection and my position got stopped out at break even. Okay, so pretty good profits taken over here. Most of the position was closed. After that move up, we had a consolidation for a couple days. We saw a move down, and now today, after the CPI news, we see a pretty big move to the upside. For now, Bitcoin is still in a pretty large accumulation zone that is between $64,700 and $61,306,000. And right now, there isn't really any good positions for me to take. This was only the long that I was interested in. Today, after CPI news, this move was without any entry. So the only position I am in right now is the short from these levels, $78,000 per coin. Okay, based on the local situation, we have a pretty nice 4-hour inverse fair value gap, and if I see a 4-hour close above 63,799, okay, so if something like this happens, the 4-hour closes above the inverse fair value gap, then that will show me that there is some strength to the move to the upside to $65,200 per coin, and this is definitely the level that I am aiming for to add more shorts to my position. So just for you guys to know, if Bitcoin hits this level, if structure will be breaking, then I will be looking for shorts from this area with stops around $67,400, and I will be aiming for $52,000 per coin. Okay, so this is a pretty nice risk to reward trade that I am going to be looking for. Just like you guys know, I already am in a short position, so I will be adding to my short position at these levels. What's very important is for me to add to these levels, to these shorts, I cannot see a daily or weekly close above this area, because if we get a daily or weekly close above this area and above this level, $67,300, and if we get a close above this level, which is $67,300, then the first time of all the bear markets, Bitcoin would break structure to the upside in a bear market. With this never happened, so I don't expect this to happen. Okay, if it didn't happen before, Bitcoin's price action is based off of the other cycles that were happening. This never happened, so I also don't expect this to be taken out. Okay, that's it for Bitcoin. Like I said in the other YouTube video, there's also a pretty good chance we first hit these lows, which is $61,000 and $60,500. If we hit these lows, if I see a market structure break to the upside, then I will be looking for longs to 65,200. But if this area gets hit first, without this level being reached, then I will be looking for shorts, and I will not be looking for longs because I expect Bitcoin to fall lower. Let's hop on to Ethereum, and Ethereum is going just as planned because I told you guys in the recent YouTube videos that I expect a correction to the upside, ABC move, and my minimum target is going to be this level, $1,900. And like you guys could see, we see a nice move to the upside. So I still expect $1,900 to be hit. And this is a pretty solid reverse zone, okay? Because this is definitely a zone where demand could appear. And from this level, we could definitely see a pretty sharp move to the downside, okay? A very important level for me, which I'm going to move right now, is going to be level $1,750. If this level gets broken down, if on the daily time frame we see a pretty sharp move to the downside, we close below $1,750, then I expect a sharp move to $1,450 per coin, $1,350 per coin. Obviously, if we get this daily close, because that will mean that this local uptrend that was building is going to be broken and we should see a move to the downside, okay? So based off of this, right now, locally, I'm looking for Ethereum to hit this level, and I'm looking for on the lower time frames, to see a structure break. Lower time frames, I mean 1 hour, 30 minutes, and even 50 minutes. So I still see a nice push to the upside. And then if I see a break of structure, I am definitely going to be adding more shorts to my position, because like I said, we are in a bear market, and I expect Ethereum to go lower. That's going to be it for this video. If you guys like these kind of updates, if they're helpful for you guys, leave a thumbs up, subscription, and leave a comment. I'm curious what kind of positions you guys are taking. If you guys are long, if you guys are short, let me know. See you guys on the next market update. Peace out.